You are going to answer questions from physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. You have 30 seconds to answer questions that involve calculations and 10 seconds for those that do not involve calculations. If for any reason I should ask you to repeat your answer, kindly repeat. Do not change your answer. That would invalidate whatever you have said. So please, don't change your answer. In the first round, each school will get a question, and you answer correctly for a maximum of 3 points. When you are wrong, then another school may ring the bell to pick the question up and answer correctly for a bonus point. But when they are wrong, they'll lose a point. You only ring the bell after the bell has gone out on the school. That's when they are not answering, or they have answered and I have told them they are incorrect. In fact, as soon as I say in and you ring the bell, I'll allow you. But anything before that, I'm not going to allow you to give your answer. This is the first round. I wish you all the best in the competition. I'll be starting the first round with Ashaiman Senior High School. Round 1. So this set is for 30 seconds. Preamble to all schools. Identify the oxidizing or reducing agent in the given reaction and give a reason for your choice based on oxidation states. I read again. Identify the oxidizing or reducing agent in the given reaction and give a reason for your choice based on oxidation states. Ashaiman. The reducing agent in the reaction Cu plus HNO3 going into NO3 into bracket subscript 2 plus NO2 plus H2O. So, who ran first? 2, 3. Achimota.
So the reducing agent is Cu because its oxidation number changes from 0 to plus 2.
Cu, yes. Then?
This oxidation number changes from 0 to plus 2.
Okay, that's correct. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Please hold on. I've been asked to wait. I think they are taking.
how widespread would you say this blackmail phenomenon known as keto is in Nigeria?
Every week they get about 20 to 30 reports of cases of people saying that they either were close to be blackmailed.
The BBC's Umaru Fofana is in Freetown.
Hardly would anybody have predicted that in our lifetime we would see it lying down like
Their positions when they died still remained. The look of shock still remained. And the only reason I was there was because I was health minister. So when he came out of his office and saw all the four of us, he said, yes, I caught all of you doing wrong things, come into my office. And the people had gone to pad themselves. They were wearing about 3 or 4 shorts and they attacked in their shirts. So he immediately pulled all their shirts up to remove the padding of the shirts.
Okay.
By the time he released the first lash, the person who released one was under his desk table. I burst out laughing because these were our seniors that, you know, hey, these were untouchable seniors. When I stepped outside, the 4 of them were there.
You are dead.
They said, if we ever hear that what happened here has ever gone out,
then you are the one.
So as I'm speaking here, I hope none of them is watching.
You are even lucky they didn't beat you.
I'm telling you.
9 p.m. on the JoyNews channel. Catch the repeat, 9 a.m. Sunday. Hello Ghana, I'm Esther Gido-Yuat of VOA's News and Current Affairs program, VOA's Africa 54. Here for you on JoyNews. If you want to know what's trending in Africa's news, business and technology, sport, health, and lifestyle, then tune into VOA's Africa 54.
So, Presec, the oxidizing agent in the reaction ClO3 minus plus SO3 minus going into Cl minus plus SO4 minus. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's ClO3 minus, and this is because the oxidation state or oxidation number of chlorine in ClO3 minus is +5, whilst the oxidation state of the chlorine in Cl minus is -1.
Whilst the oxidation state
of the chlorine in the Cl minus ion is -1. Since the oxidation state changed from +5 to -1, there was a reduction, and hence making the ClO3 minus the oxidizing agent.
Achimota School, the oxidizing agent in the reaction H2S plus HNO3 going into S8 minus plus NO. Go ahead.
So the oxidizing agent is the HNO3, and this is because it's the oxidation state of nitrogen in HNO3 is +5 and changes to +2 in the NO.
That's correct. Accra Academy. The oxidizing agent in the reaction Cr2O7 2- plus CH3OH going into Cr3 plus CO2. Go ahead.
So the oxidizing agent is Cr2O7 2-, and this because there is a reduction in the oxidation state, which is from +6 in the Cr2O7 2- to +3 in Cr3 plus of the Cr.
Of the what?
Of the Cr.
I'll give to you. This one is also for 30 seconds and is a common one to all of you. So when I get to you, you give me yours. Give the name of one product formed when 2-methylbutane undergoes monochlorination. Give the name of one product formed when 2-methylbutane undergoes monochlorination. Ashaiman, yours. Go ahead, please.
2-chloro-3-methylbutane.
2-chloro, that's correct. Presbyterian boys.
One chloro, 2-methylbutane.
That's correct. Achimota School.
So we have 2-chloro-1-butane.
That's incorrect. Accra Academy. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So we have 2-chloro-2-methylbutane.
That is correct. So the other one is 1-chloro-3-methylbutane. A preamble to all schools. A beaker of deionized water contains red blood cells. A beaker of deionized water contains red blood cells. Ashaiman, with reference to the water, what term would describe the deionized water in relation to the cytoplasm of the red blood cells? Go ahead.
So I put hypotonic.
That is correct. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, with reference to the cytoplasm and without the use of the word tonic, what term would describe the cytoplasm in relation to the deionized water?
Okay. Hyposmotic. Osmotic.
That is incorrect. Achimota School gave the term that describes the equity of osmotic pressure between the water and blood cells. Go ahead.
Osmotic balance.
No. Presbyterian boys.
Isotonic. Isotonic.
That is correct. If salt, Accra Aca, if salt is dissolved in the water to a high concentration, what single term would describe the higher concentration of the water solution to the cytoplasm of the suspended red blood cells? Go ahead, please.
Hypertonic.
That is correct. So Presbyterian boys, your answer should have been hyperosmotic. Preamble to all schools. Name the kingdom that comprises. Name the kingdom that comprises. Ashaiman. Chain forming simple single-celled organisms. Go ahead, please.
Kingdom prokaryote.
What?
Kingdom prokaryote.
That is correct. Presbyterian boys. Mostly multicellular and filamentous organisms with specialized complex cells.
Kingdom Animalia.
Incorrect. Accra Aca.
Kingdom Fungi.
I give to you. Achimota School. Complex single-celled organisms that may form colonies. Achimota. Go ahead.
Kingdom Protoctista.
Protoctista. I'll give you 2. Accra Academy. Multicellular organisms with specialized complex cells that ingest food. Go ahead.
Kingdom Animalia.
That is correct. A preamble to all schools. Find a real positive integer value of x such that find a real positive integer value of x such that Ashaiman x to the power x equals 4 to the power 32. Go ahead.
X is equal to 16.
That is correct. Presbyterian boys. X to the power x equals 2 to the power 64.
X is equal to 16.
That is correct. Achimota School. X to the power x is equal to 4 to the power 192. Go ahead.
X is equal to 64.
That is correct. Accra Academy. X to the power x is equal to 5 to the power 375. Go ahead.
X is equal to 125.
That is correct. Preamble to all schools. Find the factorized equation of the quadratic curve with a stationary point at A and y-intercept at B given. Find the factorized equation of the quadratic curve with a stationary point at A and y-intercept at B given. Ashaiman A 1 0 and B 0 6. Go ahead.
So the factorized form is y is equal to, in one bracket, x minus 3, multiplying in another bracket, 2.
Incorrect. Presbyterian boys. A, -1 0 and B 0 3.
Okay, the factorized equation is y is equal to 3 multiplying the expression x plus 1. That's x plus 1 squared.
That is correct. Achimota School. A 3 0 and B 0 18. Go ahead.
So y is equal to 2. Multiplying an expression in brackets, x minus 3, that's expression squared.
Correct. Accra Academy. A, -2, 0, and B, 0, 8. Go ahead.
So the equation is given by the expression y is equal to 4 multiplying the two expressions in brackets x plus 2 multiplying the another expression x plus 2 which is 4 multiplying x plus 2, the x plus 2 squared.
Okay. I haven't said it's correct. That's incorrect. Presbyterian boys.
Y is equal to 2 multiplying the square of the expression x plus 2 in that bracket.
That is correct. A preamble to all schools. Find the gravitational potential energy of a particle of mass m at the given height h above ground. The preamble again. Find the gravitational potential energy of a particle of mass m at the given height h above ground. Ashaiman Senior High School. M equals 4.2 kilograms and h equals 2.3 meters. Yes, go ahead.
43 picojoule per kilogram.
Incorrect. Accra Academy.
97 joules.
Incorrect. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. M equals 2.4 kilograms. And h equals 3.5 meters. Go ahead.
Okay. The gravitational potential energy is equal to 7.8 times 10 raised 7.8 times 10 raised to the power negative 6 joules.
Incorrect. Achimota School. M equals 0.62 kilograms and h equals 4.0 meters. Go ahead, please.
So the gravitational potential energy is 6.2 by 10 to the power of 3 joules.
Incorrect. Accra Academy. M equals 0.52 kilogram and H equals 16 meters. Go ahead, please.
So the gravitational potential energy is 82 joules.
Correct. So Ashaiman, your answer should have been 93 joules. Presec, 82 joules. Achimota, 24 joules. Last set for this round. Ashaiman, find the RMS current in an AC circuit whose impedance has magnitude 16 ohms when the RMS voltage across it is 64 volts. Yes.
4.0 ampere.
Correct. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Find the RMS voltage across an AC circuit whose impedance has magnitude 15 ohms when the RMS current in it is 0.60 amperes.
The RMS voltage is 9.0 volts.
Correct. Achimota School. Find the RMS voltage across an AC circuit whose impedance has magnitude 14 ohms when the RMS current in it is 0.50 amperes. Go ahead.
The RMS current is voltage is 7.0 volts.
Correct. Accra Academy. Find the RMS current in an AC circuit whose impedance has magnitude 16 ohms when the RMS voltage across it is 72 volts. Go ahead.
So the RMS current is 4.5 ampere.
Correct. And that brought us to the end of the first round. Okay, so before we move on, there is a challenge from Accra Academy concerning the answer they gave for the first set of physics questions that they had taken for a bonus. So Accra Aca, yes, your formula is right and all, but you had used 10 for the acceleration due to gravity. So if you use 10, then you have to have your answer in one with just one significant figure. So then the 97 wouldn't have been your answer. So you are not getting it. Thank you. So at the end of the first round, Ashaiman Senior High School and Achimota School each had 15 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School had 17 points. And Accra Academy had 21 points. Okay, let's make sure all our bells are working well. Ashaiman, Presec, Achimota, Accra Aca. Wonderful. So that's the second round. Speed race. Your speed will count here. Each question would come to all schools at the same time. And so you may take turns in answering. Just note that any time you take the question and you get it wrong, you lose 1 point. But if you are the first to answer correctly, you earn 3 points. Second school to answer correctly, 2 points. Third or fourth school to answer correctly, 1 point. In this round, you can ring the bell at any time, even when I'm speaking. Because you need to register your intention to answer within the specified time. But once you are called upon to give an answer, and you don't start giving your answer within 3 seconds, you'll be bailed out. And that would mean you've lost 1 point. I hope the instruction is clear. So I wish you the best. Speed race. Name the historical figure credited as the father of botany. Yes, no, that was Presec.
Theophrastus.
Theophrastus is correct. What is the name of the part of the coconut commonly called the coconut? Yes, Accra Academy.
The endocap.
Incorrect. Called the coconut water. Ashaiman.
Endosperm. The endosperm.
No. Did the school ring? It is the liquid endosperm. Name the tissue layers that make up the periderm. Yes, Achimota. Presec, sorry.
The endocap, the mesocap, and the epicap.
Incorrect. Bark of a tree. Yes, Ashaiman.
The secondary phloem and the secondary xylem.
Incorrect. Achimota.
Dermatogen. Dermatogen.
No, please. So we have the phloem, phloem, and phylloderm. Determine the mass of 500.0 cubic centimeter solution of 0.400 mole per decimeter cubed sodium perchlorate, NaClO4. Yes, Presbyterian boys.
T. The mass is 24.5 grams.
Correct. Phosphorus reacts with oxygen to produce phosphorus pentoxide according to the reaction P4 plus O2 going into P2O5. Calculate the minimum mass of phosphorus needed to produce 0.400 mole of phosphorus pentoxide. Yes, Presec.
24.8 grams.
Correct. We continue. Calculate the sum of atoms in the empirical formula of a hydrocarbon given that 9 carbon atoms and its molar mass is 126. Yes, Presec.
Then 3.
Correct. Find the vector v with initial point A, -3, 2, and terminal point B, 2, -6. Achimota.
So the vector is 5, -8.
Incorrect. Presec.
The vector V is 5, -8.
Incorrect. In terms of the unit vectors, yes, Ashaiman.
5I minus 8J is the vector V.
Correct. Differentiate with respect to x the function y equals the expression to the power 8. And this is the expression 3x squared minus 6x plus 5. Yes, Ashaiman.
dy dx is equal to, in one bracket, 6, multiplying in another bracket, x minus 1, multiplying in another bracket, 3x squared minus 6x plus 5. This bracket raised to the power 7.
Incorrect. Accra Academy.
dy dx is equal to 48 multiplying the expression x minus 1 multiplying another expression 3x squared minus 6x plus 5. That expression raised to the power 7.
Correct. Evaluate and simplify the expression tan 45 degrees minus tan 60 degrees over the expression tan 45 degrees plus tan 60 degrees. Yes, Accra Academy.
It is negative of the expression 1 plus root 3.
Incorrect. Ashaiman.
Okay, it is negative 2 plus root 3.
That is correct. So, contestants, I realized the school had kept the hand on the bell. Please don't do that. Once you ring, even if I don't see, there is someone else checking it for me. and would alert me that you have rung the bell, okay? Allow others to also ring so that when you don't get it, they would also get the opportunity. Thank you. So this is the last set for this round. Find the work function for a photocathode for which the kinetic energy of the most energetic photoelectrons ejected by 5.2 electron volt photons is 2.9 Yes, Accra Academy.
The work function is equal to 2.3 electron volts.
That's correct. Two sound sources produce notes of 250 Hertz and 255 Hertz. Find the frequency. Yes, Presbyterian boys.
5 beats per second.
5 beats
per second.
Incorrect. Ashaiman.
5.0 hertz.
Incorrect. Produced when the two notes are sounded together. Yes, Achimota.
253 hertz.
Incorrect. So it is 5 Hertz. Find the quantity of heat required to change the temperature of an object of heat capacity 48 joules per Kelvin from 15 degrees Celsius to 25. Yes, Accra Academy.
It is 480 joules.
Correct. That's the end of the speed race. Accra Academy is now challenging that they shouldn't get the points I gave to them, Presec, that is Presec, shouldn't get the points. And I have called the consultant back, and he still accepts Presec's answer. And this is why. Please, let me explain why. Let me explain why. We owe it to Accra Academy to explain this. So, in this quiz, sometimes the units I have been given for an answer is not what students or contestants give me. Sometimes they will give me and I would say wrong. But then I go back because, of course, on site, I would say wrong. But then I would go back, and all of us do it, all of us who moderate this program. We all do it. We'll go back and take a look at it, and then come back and give to them. In this case, yes, the unit of frequency is per second, and it could be cycles per second, beats per second, so many of whatever per second. That's the frequency, right? And it would be, how do I put it? It would be so unfair. Let me not use another word, but it would be so unfair not to give it to Presec, because Yes, they got it. They got it. And they gave beats per second also because we are talking about notes that were sounded together. So please, the consultant has accepted this one. Yes, so yes, I'm looking at that one now. So we are back to the significant figure issue. In this case, there was not an occasion that had some insignificant figures, others not. For this particular one, we had 250, 255 whole numbers. Whole numbers. Look, in science, we take it one situation after the other. You take one situation, you consider the variables that are there, and you deal with it. You move to another one, you take the variables there, and you address them. For this particular one, I'm sure this one is coming up because of an earlier one that had gone against a school. And in that case, in that one, where is that one? Yes. In that one, there were specifically two significant figures, 4.2 and 2.3. Then we brought in a whole number. So the answer had to be in the range of that whole number. In this case, we had two whole numbers. And for this one, you cannot tell the number of significant figures in these numbers. You cannot tell the number of significant figures in these numbers. So limiting it to a particular number of significant figures would not help you. So you are better off giving the answer as a whole number as it has been given. So please, let us be fair to each other. We are also learning. Okay? Thank you. Before we move on, Ashaiman Senior High School would like to make a change. So Desmond Asari is coming in for Michael Boabing. So thank you for being with us, Michael. You're welcome, Desmond. A table, please. Those are the table. Please, I'd want you to note this. We may have to organize a workshop to educate everyone on the significant figure issue. It's becoming a big thing for us. We are not understanding each other when it comes to significant issues, significant figures, so that we settle it once and for all. I hope you would love that. Good. So that next time we wouldn't have to be going back and forth because of significant figures. So contestants, we are entering the third round. In fact, we are starting the third round. In this round, I have a statement for each school. Scores, I haven't given out the scores. So at the end of the speed race, Achimota School had 13 points. Ashaiman Senior High School had 14 points. Accra Academy had 27 points. Oh, okay. And Presbyterian Boys Secondary School had 30 points. So contestants, each school will get a statement. You answer correctly, you tell me whether it's true or false. You answer correctly for 2 points, or you lose a point when you are wrong. You may decide not to answer at all, in which case, when the bell goes out on you, another school may answer correctly for 2 points or lose a point when they are wrong after they've rung the bell to answer. This one, just the simple instruction or rule. So we start the third round with Ashaiman Senior High School. I wish you all the best. In an electrochemical cell, oxidation always occurs at the anode.
True.
That is correct. Presbyterian Boys, in a galvanic cell, the anode is positively charged.
False.
Correct. Achimota School, in an electrolytic cell, electrical energy is converted into chemical energy.
True.
That is correct. Accra Academy. In an electrochemical cell, electrons flow from the cathode to the anode through the external circuit. Go ahead.
True.
Incorrect. Ashaiman, metallic bonding occurs only between metal atoms.
False.
Incorrect. Presbyterian Boys, metallic bonds are formed by the attraction between positively charged metal ions and delocalized electrons.
True.
Correct. Achimota School, metals with high ionization energies tend to exhibit strong metallic bonding.
False.
Correct. Accra Academy, metals with large atomic radii tend to have weak metallic bonding. Go ahead.
True.
Incorrect. Ashaiman, growth hormones are secreted by the anterior pituitary gland.
False.
Incorrect. Presbyterian boys, growth hormones are responsible for carbohydrate synthesis. Please keep the mic at one position. You switched it off.
False.
That is correct. Please leave it where it was. Once you keep moving it up and down, it may get faulty, okay? Thank you. Achimota School. Growth hormones ensure cell division.
True.
That is correct. Please, you to leave the tenet and leave it in one position. Thank you. Accra Academy. Growth hormones are responsible for protein synthesis. Yes, please.
True.
Correct. Ashaiman. Fungi or fungi have flagella at a point in their lives.
True.
Incorrect. Presby boys. Fungi are prokaryotes.
False.
Correct. Achimota School. The Whittaker system placed fungi in their own kingdom.
False.
Incorrect. Accra Academy. Achimota, please turn the mic. Accra Academy. Fungi secrete digestive enzymes. Go ahead.
True.
Correct. A preamble to all schools. The inequality x squared plus y squared is less than 25 is satisfied by the given point in the xy plane. The inequality x squared plus y squared less than 25 is satisfied by the given point in the xy plane. Ashaiman, your point is A, -3, -4.
False.
Correct. Presbyterian boys, your point is B, -5, 1.
False.
Correct. Achimota, your point is C, 4, -2.
True.
Correct. Accra Academy. D, 0, 5. Go ahead.
False.
Correct. Preamble to all schools. M and N are integers. If the product Mn is divisible by 4, then the preamble again. M and N are integers. If the product Mn is divisible by 4, then Ashaiman, both M and N are divisible by 4?
False.
Correct. Presec. N is divisible by 2 and M is divisible by 2.
False.
Correct. Achimota. N is divisible by 4 or M is divisible by 4.
False.
Correct. Accra Academy. At least one of M or N is divisible by 2. Yes?
True.
Correct. Preamble to all schools. An AC generator producing 20 volts RMS at 200 rads per second. It's connected in series with a 50 ohm resistor, a 200 millihenry inductor, and a 300 microfarad capacitor. I take it again. An AC generator producing 20 volts RMS at 200 rads per second is connected in series with a 50 ohm resistor, a 200 millihenry inductor, and a 300 microfarad capacitor. Ashaiman, the active power dissipated in the circuit is 8 watts.
False.
Correct. Presbyterian boys, the active power in the circuit is less than the reactive power in the circuit.
True.
Incorrect. Achimota School, the net power dissipation in the circuit is 0.
False.
Correct. Accra Academy, the magnitude of the apparent power supplied by the generator is 6 volt ampere. Go ahead.
False.
Correct. Last set for this round. And for this, they need 30 seconds each. There's a preamble. The order of magnitude of the given quantity is unity. The order of magnitude of the given quantity is unity. Ashaiman, ratio of the mass of the Earth to the mass of the Moon.
False.
Correct. Presbyterian boys, ratio of the mass of a typical nuclide to the total mass of electrons in its neutral atom.
False.
Correct. Achimota School, ratio of the radius of the Earth to the diameter of the Moon.
False.
Incorrect. Accra Academy. Ratio of the typical distance between the Sun and Earth to the typical distance between the Moon and Earth. Yes.
What do you think? False.
Correct. That's the end of the third round. So Achimota, this will be the first one, and the third one. So ratio of the radius of the Earth to the diameter of the Moon. So they are saying it is not in the order of magnitude the order of magnitude is not unity. That's what they are saying. And the consultant says it is in the order of unity. And this, so the magnitude, the order of magnitude is unity. Because when you take the radius of Earth and you take the radius of Moon and you divide, what you get is less than 100. So it is in the order of 10 to the power 0, which is unity. Which is unity. So it is in the order of magnitude is unity. Then Accra Academy. You are saying metallic bond strength increases with increasing radius and increasing with decreasing radius. You said, so the statement was metals with large atomic radii tend to have weak metallic bonding. And you said true. So this is your explanation. The metallic bond strength decreases with increasing radius and increases with decreasing radius. Please call Dr. Denchi. And then we have Ashaiman. Ashaiman has gone to the archives. Ashaiman has gone to the archives. And I can't in good faith deny them this one. So I'll give to them. We come back to the Accra Academy challenge. And Accra Academy. So the consultant says the statement is false, and he has reasons. He would like to explain it to you. So may the teacher kindly approach the table and he would explain it to him. Because this one needs elaborate explanations. because this one has to do, it didn't have to do a lot with the radii. Hello. It doesn't have to do a lot with the radii, the atomic radii, because that's just shells, but it has to do more with delocalized electrons. It has to do with delocalized electrons. And then we have Accra Academy. Accra Academy is claiming, I shouldn't do it. Okay, so Accra Academy, please, would assure you that this is unfounded, okay? And you'd see why. So contestants, at the end of the third round, these were your scores. Achimota School had 23 points. Ashaiman Senior High Senior High School had 25 points. Accra Academy had 37 points. And Presbyterian Boys Secondary School had 43 points. So contestants, we are entering the fourth round, and this is the final round. I have 4 riddles for you to solve. Each will come to all of you at the same time, so you may take turns in solving. This time, when you don't get it right, no penalization for you or no penalty for you. You just sit out of competition for that particular riddle. If there is any after that, you join us. I'm going to give you clues to help you solve the riddle. If you're able to solve on the first clue, you get 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. From the third to the very last, you get 3 points. Once you are ready with your solution, you press the bell to alert me. Then I'll give you the opportunity if there's no one on the floor already. I wish you all the best in this round. Try your bell, let me see. So it's working. In fact, all of you, try your bells to satisfy yourselves. Achimota, try yours. Ashaiman. I am an insect. I have an almost 360-degree view of my surroundings. I'm a carnivore. I'm also a master of disguise. Part of... Yes, Ashaiman.
Weevil.
Incorrect. Part of my name is a communication with God. Yes, Achimota.
Praying mantis.
That is correct. I'm a 4-digit odd number. I'm a 4-digit odd number. I'm a year in the 21st century. The sum of my digits is an odd square digit. The number formed by my last 2 digits is an exact, yes?
2025.
Correct. I am a physical quantity. I'm a scalar quantity. I'm conserved in all known interactions. Yes, Presec.
Momentum.
Incorrect. Ashaiman.
Mass.
Incorrect. I may be converted from one form to another. Yes, Achimota.
Energy.
Correct. Last riddle. I am a colorless, odorless, and tasteless gas. I am linear in geometry. Accra Academy.
Carbon dioxide.
Incorrect. I have a triple. Yes. Achimota. 1. Ashaiman.
Carbon monoxide.
That is correct. So they get 4 points. Done. So contestants, I was hoping to spring a surprise on you. Unfortunately, my surprise isn't going to work, but let me tell you what the surprise was going to be. So for the 4th round, there was an opportunity for a school to win some money for the Gold Riddle Bonanza. The Gold Riddle Bonanza is sponsored by Gold PLC, and it was going to give you 200 cedis if you had answered 3 out of the 4 riddles correctly, or answered all 4 correctly, you would have gotten 400 Ghana cedis. Unfortunately, nobody got it, but we still have to say thanks to God for that. So we have come to the end of the contest. All the schools have been sitting on edge, hoping to overtake and hoping not to be overtaken. But we've come to the end. And we have a winner. So at the end of this contest, the final contest for the Greater Accra Regional Championship for the 2028 National Science and Math Quiz Gold Regional Championship. These are the scores. Ashaiman Senior High School ended the contest with 28 points. Then Achimota School ended with 29 points. Accra Academy ended with 37 points. The reigning champions, Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Presec is annexing the regional championship. So Presec has won the contest with 46 points. Congratulations to Presec. Congratulations to Presbyterian boys. Oh, please, let me congratulate them. So let me do it properly. So congratulations. Yes. Yes, please, can I have my mic off? There's been a correction in the points accrued by the school, so I'll go over the scores again. So Ashaiman Senior High School and Achimota School both ended the contest with 29 points. Accra Academy ended with 37 points. And to our reigning champions, who have successfully defended their title, Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, congratulations to you. You have won the 2024 Girl Regional Championship for the NSMQ. Congratulations.